YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, Dedrick LX Jr., and I am back with another fragrance review. All right, so today I'm really excited, man. I've had good luck with this line from Lattafa, Middle Eastern line, and we're going to get into it in just a second, though. Smell Good family. Hopefully, everyone is great, doing fantastic, doing well. If it can go great, I hope it is going super great. All right, so hopefully everything around you is well, family, friends, loved ones, finances, whatever can go well. I hope it is going great, y'all. Y'all know how we give it up here. Positive energy only, positive vibes only, here with the Smell Good family. All right, so let's jump into today's video. All right, so like I stated a few seconds ago, Middle Easterns are running wild. Middle Easterns are really the way to go for people who are, you know, not trying to spend a big amount of money to smell fantastic. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's levels to everything, you know, but don't sleep on what the Middle Easterns and the Middle Eastern houses have to offer. And this is another great example. And we're going to get into it, matter of fact, right now. So you guys have probably seen this bottle floating around. I was very intrigued. As a matter of fact, my guy Ross, his reaction live on his stream made me purchase it. Yeah, made me purchase it, just with the genuine overall wow factor that he displayed. So I went ahead and took a chance. Not bad for 30 bucks. Today we're going to be talking about, from the house of Lattafa, we have Badi Al Oud Sublime. Sublime. Beautiful red and gold bottle, man. So if anybody knows this style of bottle, you have what is the Oud for Glory, which is a Oud for Greatness clone. Maybe that's vice versa. And then we have Amethyst, which is I think it's Atomic Rose or something from Initio. That is that is cloning. All right, and this one right here, I'm not really sure what it's cloning, but we're going to get into what it smells like, my thoughts on it, my opinions. This is a full first impression. All right, so I just got this in, I smelled it. I couldn't wait. All right, and now I'm going to kind of talk about my early thoughts on what Sublime has to offer. So before we get into it, the presentation, just like all the other Badi Al Ouds, comes in this, you know, coffin style box. Kind of lifts up, and the fragrance sits right there, shuts down. You have your Sublime up top, Lattafa, and then at the bottom you have Badi Al Oud at the bottom, and then on the back you have your Eau de Parfum 100 ml 3.4 ounce with your Lattafa certification sticker up here. So if you've experienced something from the Badi Al Oud line, then the box is the same, just has a different color. All right, so the bottle's the same way, red and gold, real beautiful bottle, very beautiful bottle. It has that plate on it, you know, provides some quality there. And then on the bottom you have the Badi Al Oud plate at the bottom, if you guys can see that, and that also is an actual plate. All right, Lattafa at the top on the cap, if I can get it in focus. Come on here, come on, my hat's in the way probably. I guess it just, there it is. All right, there's your plate, somewhat in focus there. All right, so let's go ahead and get this on the tester strip so I can walk and talk with you guys and, you know, have a conversation about Sublime, which is very hyped right now. All right, atomizer, very nice atomizer. Actually, I think it's better than the atomizers that are on Amethyst and Oud for Glory. And my God, it's just feeling the air, man. I personally really like this, and I know a lot of conversation out there is for how feminine it comes off, and yes, it could come off to someone with a feminine touch, but to my nose, I do get the fruit punch and now and later candy comparisons off the rip, but I get this sweet rose, I get this fruit and rose combination up top, like this apple. And there's this a much sweeter fruit that's accompanying it. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but I do get this apple feel to it, and then I also get this floral component of rose. And with those two meshing together, it's very beautiful. It's very nice, very nice. I'm really enjoying the opening. And like I said, this is not the most masculine fragrance in the world. Matter of fact, I don't think it's masculine at all. I do think it is unisex that leans slightly femme. Now, for me personally, will I be wearing it? Yes, I will be wearing it, because I do have a spot for florals, fresh spicy florals, sweeter roses, or sweeter rose, fresh rose. I have that. I love that. It's a part of my, something that I look for in fragrances that excites me. All right. So we'll let the opening kind of dry down a bit. Now, for those out there asking, D, like, how feminine? Is it an 8? Is it a 9 on the scale of out of a 10? I'm going to say it's probably right in the middle because of the floral and the sweetness in it. But if you have if you don't have a problem with confidence, and you can rock anything, and it doesn't really, bother you if it leans feminine or super masculine or right in the middle, this is something to consider for sure. Now, is it close to amethyst because I say the rose? No. Amethyst has that oud with the rose, the Turkish and the Bulgarian rose, with a vanilla and an amber touch in the bottom, but the oud kind of really just hovers around the entire fragrance. There's no oud in this, but finding notes was really hard. really hard finding notes, but the notes came with the fragrance. So we're going to read them off here because I looked online and tried to put something to post visually for you guys, and there's nothing available. All right, so you're going to have to take my word for it. All right, so top notes: lychee, which is another sweet fruit citrus, gourmandish style of a fruit, followed by rose and apple. Those are your top notes. Down in the heart, it has jasmine and plum, and I'm a huge fan of plum. Now, do I get a lot of plum? I get a little bit of it now, and that's what that blend is with that lychee, with that apple. In my opinion, that's kind of dancing with that rose. And I do. And then now I'm starting to get a vanilla presence, and it's in the base notes before I can even read it. So moss, vanilla, and patchouli. Don't get much patchouli right away. Even though this is on paper. But I don't get much patchouli right away. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this on skin because I haven't smelled it on skin. What we got here? I got something on. I'm testing something on this hand, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this hand right here. Gonna spray one spray. Man, that atomizer is really nice. I swear it's better than the first two. All right, so on skin, yeah, you still get that fruit punch, now and later type of vibe. The rose is there as well on my skin. But to me, this is a fun fragrance. This is for me, if I'm going out and about and it's a nice summer day and me and the wife, we might be out shopping. I don't know, we might be going to get, I don't know. We just might be having a great time, going to get some lunch. Maybe we might be sitting outside, might be really vibing, or just a family outing. This is something that I would wear. It's not too serious. It's fun. It's refreshing to me. Has a little bit of sweetness and a floral, but it's going to be something that's going to garner some attention, in my opinion. I know if I smelled this, obviously, on someone, then yeah, I'm going to want to know what's happening. Say, what is that you're wearing? And ladies, trust me, this is gold for you, all right? No doubt about it. And for my fellas, like I said, if you got that confidence, it really doesn't matter to you, and you don't mind a little feminine leaning style of a fragrance, then introduce yourself to this. Now, the notes are very, very spot on, and I love how the plum is starting to come out. Yeah, it's starting to come out on my skin. So I'm getting a little bit more plum than the apple, but the apple is still present. So again, if you're into a fruitier style fragrance with some floral touches, but then you want more sweetness with vanilla, this is a sweet fragrance, all right? There's nothing leaning dominant woodsy or smoky, or if it's not there, it's not there. And that's why for me during the summer, when I'm out and about, moving through the air, and I'm not really sitting in one place just throughout my day, this could be something that's going to work. This will be something that's going to work for me. The sillage on this thing, I can imagine, is monstrous. I can imagine the sillage that when you're moving back and forth and your wind is picking up the fragrance that you're wearing, and somebody else might get a chance to experience that coming off of you. I gotta imagine that it could be a compliment starter for sure. So this is a yes for me. I know me and my wife are going to be sharing this bottle because she loves amethyst and she loves rose. And this is a more sweeter, sexier, attractive style of summer fragrance in that vein. And I know for a fact that we're going to be sharing this bottle, or she might be eventually getting her own bottle because she just loves it like that, like amethyst. My wife has her own bottle of amethyst as well. So all in all first impressions, all right? Once again, this is a fruity, floral, sweet style of a fragrance. It does get that, you do get that fruit punch and Now and Later's Jolly Rancher candy style of effect here. I gotta assume it's very powerful and will perform great. I can't speak to that yet because I have not worn it out in the world, but when I do, I will speak more about it. Also, good quality in your presentation. The atomizer is really, really nice. I think it's for summer. I think it's for the warmer weather in the spring as well. I would stay away. Me personally, I wouldn't wear this in the fall and in the winter because I'm a seasonal guy and I'm a situational fragrance wearer as well. So for me, spring and summer, floating out and about in the world, that's when I would definitely wear this. If I had to rate this upon first smell and experience, for me, I would give it, honestly, because I do appreciate rose, I would give it an 8 out of a 10 because I know this is something I'm going to be wearing as I'm out and about during the summer. So I'm personally going to give it an 8 out of a 10. Unisex, leans a little feminine. That's what you need to know. If you're in the masculine style of fragrance, more masculine appeal, you're probably not going to want to vibe with this. Probably not. Now, right now, this fragrance is not available on fragrancebuy.ca where I purchased it, but I do have a link for perfumeonline.ca at the recording of this. I think it was $34 US on perfumeonline.ca. So the link will be in the description. I promise you, if you're looking to get it, hit the description. It will be there. All right. So great price for a really good fragrance. Big bang for your buck. Once again, Lattafa is one of the hottest Middle Eastern houses out right now that produce really good product. We know what's out there. All right. So again, from the house of Lattafa, we have Badi Aoud Sublime. This one right here is a win for me. A Blind by Warrior win. All right. That's what we got. So I like it. I really do. And I know my wife's going to love it as well. So, Smell Good family, let me know down below in the comments how many of you already have Sublime or smell Sublime by Lattafa. Do you like it? Do you love it? Fellas, is it way too feminine for you or are you cool with it? Ladies, is it something that you're raving about? Let me know down below in the comments what you think of Sublime from the house of Lattafa. All right? And Smell Good family, until next time, you know what to do, man. Be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around, and invest in you. Invest into you. What you put out in this world is what you will get back. No doubt about it. You know, at least from my experience, so to speak. All right. So, that's it. All right. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all be cool. Appreciate y'all.